Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose's back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right, match number 2 for Wrestlemania 41 has been made. And it is the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair, will take on and challenge Tiffany Stratton for the women's title. This match, a lot of people have been wanting to see. A lot of people are looking forward to it. Me, I'm looking forward to the match as well. Because we're talking about 2 women, 2 blondes, and quite possibly 2 of the most athletic women in the game today, going head to head in a first time ever. I love a first time ever match. I love it. So I'm excited for this. Charlotte Flair has been out of action since last year? No, she's been out of action since 2023. I want to say December of 2023. Right? Yeah. Because she tore her ACL. No. It was either ACL or MCL, but she tore her leg, pretty much. And she was out for about a year and change. Meanwhile, during Miss Charlotte Flair's absence, Tiffany Stratton has been climbing the ranks. She was a NXT Women's Champion, had probably one of the matches of the year with Becky Lynch, went to SmackDown, became Miss Money in the Bank, and then last month, in January, the first SmackDown of the year, became the Women's Champion by cashing in. So Tiffany Stratton has been making a name for herself. And now she's about to go to her very first WrestleMania as the Women's Champion. Not a lot of people can sit here and say their first WrestleMania, they walk in as a world champion. But Tiffany Stratton has that luxury. Now she's about to take on one of the more decorated women in WWE history, in Charlotte Flair. There's not much history to this. There isn't at all. This is just one woman won a match that guaranteed her a spot at WrestleMania. She was able to choose who she wanted to face. Charlotte met with Rhea. She met with Julia. She met with Tiffany. She met with all 3 of them. She had a conversation with all 3 of them. And apparently she felt Tiffany Stratton was the one that she wanted to face. Now, the rubber match with her and Rhea was on the table. It was. Would I have felt better if she did that? Not really. Not really. Even though, I wouldn't be against it. Like, why not? Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair 3. Their first match they had in 2020 was really good. And of course, that match in 2023 was a banger. One of the matches of the year. One of the best women's matches in the last 5 years. I'm gonna put it out there. You know what I'm saying? But third match may have to wait, or it may just not happen. Although I feel like it should happen because, you don't let that just linger. Instead, we're getting a first time ever match. Now, here's the thing about this match, right? It's about who wins. Because, again, there's not much history between these two. Again, when Tiffany Stratton hit the main roster, Charlotte Flair was out with injury, so they never really had a confrontation until 2 weeks ago. So there's nothing much here to work with. They got a month and a half to work with, so we'll see how that goes. But the thing about this match is who wins. Who needs it more? Technically, Tiffany Stratton needs it more. She needs it more. She's only been champion for, at this point in time, she's only been champion for a month and a half. And she's only defended the championship twice and only got one legitimate win. So, in this sense, Tiffany Stratton winning would probably be the better way to go. Although, when we talk about Charlotte, she is a 14-time world champion. 14. Meaning she is only 2 away from tying her father and 3 away from breaking. Now, I know eventually Charlotte Flair will become a 17-time world champion. I think that's very much in the cards. I think 100% that may happen. Charlotte Flair still got a good amount of years to go. Trust me. All she needs, if she needs 3 world title reigns, I believe it's gonna happen. I believe it's gonna happen. My question is, will one of those reigns happen at WrestleMania 41? To be perfectly honest with you, I'm gonna say the same thing like I said in the Jey Uso Gunther video. I don't really have a winner right now. I don't. Because either whoever wins, it tells some type of story, right? With Tiffany Stratton, she wins. She goes into her first WrestleMania as world champion. She beats one of the greatest women's world champions of all time. That's one hell of a accolade to put on your resume. One hell of an accolade, right? If Charlotte wins, then not only does she become a 15-time world champion, but Tiffany's reign just suddenly becomes unforgettable. Because it would be too short. It only been, 3 months. She technically only defended the championship twice, because I don't believe she's going to defend this championship on the road to WrestleMania or before WrestleMania. So because of that, her title reign will feel like nothing. It won't feel like nothing. So I am leaning more towards Tiffany winning. But it all depends on how this builds up, right? This just got made last week, so nothing really has happened to push this forward. So let's just we got a month. We got a month and a half to build this up. We'll see where they're going, where they're leaning more towards. And then once we know that, then once the match comes around, then we'll be like, okay, this person's going to win. But just like Jey Uso and Gunther, I don't have a winner. Hopefully by the time the week of April 19th hits, I'll have something. But as I said, these two really don't have a history. There's nothing really there for these two. Just a first time ever match that a lot of people have been anticipating. So they got time to build. We'll see what happens. I don't have a winner, but I'm leaning more towards Tiffany winning. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, that's that. This is another short one, but it is what it is. So until then, it's been Rose, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support as always. Tomorrow, Elimination Chamber predictions going down tomorrow. I'm hopefully I'll be able to edit it before I leave to go to work. It will be out, and yeah, just wait for Elimination Chamber this Saturday. I won't be home, so I'm gonna watch it when I get home. Most likely you'll probably get my my reviews probably on Sunday. And then probably come Monday. Actually, yeah. Come Monday, we'll know who will be facing the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes and the Women's World Champion at WrestleMania. Actually, no. On Monday, I'll talk about the WWE who faced Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Since Io and Rhea gonna be taking on each other for the Women's World Championship, I'm gonna wait probably till Tuesday to talk about that one. Talk about who faces the Women's World Champion, because I just don't know what's gonna happen in that match. I mean, I got Rhea retaining, but you know, anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's all I got. So until next time, peace, love, 100. Yeah.